derivative still.
There she is. There she is.
Welcome to Jill's.
I must welcome this lovely one.
You know, I really wish they'd let us play music up here. Make these long trips go by a lot faster.
It's against regulations.
Yeah, I never understood that.
They just don't want us having a dance party when a proximity alert goes off.
See, that's a dumb reason. Because we'd already be on our feet, ready for action.
Here we go again.
Bring me Thanos!
Thanks to you, we are all free.
But your adventures are just beginning, for you are no ordinary gerbil, Lemmywinks. You are the Gerbil King.
Greetings and felicitations.
Hello and welcome to Shore Leave number 69.
Absolutely smashing.
We have that too. What happened to my absolutely smashing?
I just did it. It's fine. I know William Campbell's great.
No, I think I lost it. I need to re-upload that. I love that. Yeah, no, sorry I'm a few minutes late. This is a special surprise extra shore leave. And it is the 69th shore leave here.
Nice.
John, the Beagle Dad, is here to celebrate with us. One
John,
of my favorite
Porthos.
episodes, the Lorelei signal, kind of Homerish with the Odyssey or the Iliad. That's right, because the ladies on this planet are like the sirens, and they bring in the men to drain
Funky
them
town.
of their youth for their own
essence.
purposes of so that they can remain beautiful forever.
Don't you know, Mandrake? I deny them my essence.
And so they need
vital
the-
bodily fluids.
So they need the ladies of the Enterprise to save them, and they do. It's great, and of
Woke.
course led by. It's not woke whatsoever because the men need help, and I mean the ladies are
And
helping
all
them,
the
and that's
people
not
that can
woke at
save
all.
them are the ladies. You know.
Well,
You're
because
lucky.
men are they're incapacitated. They need help. You know, it's okay.
You know, as
See,
soon as they
not
dust
woke for
themselves off, we can take away the vote just as quickly as we gave it to you. Okay.
a vote. So, but men and women are a team, and they work together, and this is great. It was wonderful. It was a great episode, and I love
Girls
seeing
get
her,
it done.
Yeah. Well,
I'm sorry. I'm not. I was so good during the Star Trek playthrough. I didn't yell at you at all, and now I feel like I'm just like, open the fire hose.
well, it's the 69th. Surely we've got to have a little fun.
Yes.
Hello to Snortopoopus Cuber,
Poopus.
FKHC 2005. Shore Leave number 69. Giving and Receiving episode. That's right. I'll change the title later just for you. I think that's a great title.
Don't change the thumbnail, no matter what anybody suggests you change it to.
Oh, no, I'm not changing the thumbnail. Just the title, the words that go along with the thumbnail. At the
You know
bottom.
what's unfortunate? Well, no, maybe it's probably fortunate. And I know this is going to happen throughout. But, like, we're all aware of what the 69 position is, right?
Yes. Yes.
The man is
yes.
never on top. What was it? I heard an old Norm Macdonald joke. And he's like, he goes to the hospital. And his wife is in a coma. And he says to the doctor, he says, Is there anything I can do? And the doctor says, well, it's a rare situation, but we've done some research, and apparently oral sex will make it so that your wife will recover. And the doctor says, my God. Well, if you think it'll help. So he goes in. 10 minutes later, he gets out, and he comes out of the hospital room and says to the doctor, hey, Doc, she's choking.
Yeah, that's a pretty good joke. I preemptively laughed because I already knew the punchline.
Yeah, I know.
I heard that one before, but
Well,
that's
and
a
you
really
should
great
look it
one.
up. Norm tells it way better than I do.
Oh, well, yeah, Norm tells every joke better than maybe not everyone, but he's up there for
Well,
me.
certainly
And
better
people
than
who
me.
make me laugh.
Not as good as you, though.
I doubt it. Lemon Pie says, I was afraid Jill had succumbed to the nitrous oxide she had concocted in the game of the prior stream. No, I just had all these things to do. To be
Yeah,
prepared.
it was fun. The Lemmy Winks was the best part of the preparation. We had to figure out which clip and how long to make it. And so if it's not there in the next, when you rerun this, it's because we had to take it out because Paramount.
Right, it's possible. And demonetized, thanks to Scotty. Well, we'll see. Oh, speaking of demonetized, he also had me clip this for tomorrow.
Yeah, but it is accurate all month long.
Fuck you! It's January!
Oh, those guys.
I love Red Letter Media, and so hopefully, yeah, I'm sure they'll be okay with such a short clip.
Well, it's funny because, okay, so remember how, and I found this insulting at the time, but I, took it in stride. But remember when Pop Culture Curator called Bird of Prey 5 his most trusted internet reviewer of Star Trek?
Yes. Well, he was mine too.
Yeah. And no argument. Again, at the time, I was just like, hey, man, Jill and I are Star Trek experts. So are you. Why does Bird of Prey 5 get a gold star and we don't? But the thing is that now that we don't have Bird of Prey 5, I'm like, yeah, no, totally, gold star. And we don't have Pop Culture Curator. But the thing is, the reason I go on this tangent,
my heart's
the
broken.
thing is that I think that my most trusted Star Trek reviewer, aside from you, then it's me, and then it's Red Letter Media.
Red Letter Media, well, I do love Rich. Rich is cool.
Yeah.
And I do like them. I do like to hear what Mike has to say. He's a real fan, and he's really great. But I also like, as a Star Trek reviewer, what is he called? Not Major Grin, but it is Major Grin. His other channel.
Yeah. Major Grin is great. I forget what his main channel is called.
Yeah, whatever that one was. Why can't I think of it right now?
I don't know. I know why I can't.
Somebody in the chat knows. What's Major Grin's other channel?
Oh, I can hear his voice.
Yeah, me too.
He is good. He is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Poop, that's
connect them.
Resting in the peace. We miss Joe. I miss Joe. I wish he were around.
Yeah, I miss.
But
yeah, rest in peace, Bird of Prey 5.
The worst joke I've ever made at the expense of a person who has been deceased is when Bird of Prey passed away. I was like, he just didn't want to watch Section 31.
Oh.
He got out of it.
Bird of Prey 5 was so good at deadpan humor.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely.
The tragedy and comedy of RLM's interaction with Shatner on X, and it was probably just Shatner's handler too. It's not really Shatner, and it's just messed up.
Well, but okay. So one of the things that I admire about Red Letter Media is that they do not give a shit about their audience. They do what they do, and they do not care what we think.
Well,
and to To see Mike have to contend with that through Shatner, it's like, see, it happens to everybody. I love the fact that beef, or not even beef, I love that absent-mindedness in regards. No, Shatner does not care about Red Letter Media at all, ever. Never occupies his thoughts. Same with me. Red Letter Media does not give a care for me. They're happy I watch, but they do not want to talk to me. And I admire that, because it puts a separation between the personality and the people.
But Mike loves Star Trek so much, you know that he probably does watch small channels sometimes. So you never know.
Well,
But
if
I'm
you're
pretty
watching
sure
Mike,
he doesn't know. He doesn't.
Fuck you! It's January.
Pretty sure he doesn't know who I am though. But it's really great to be able to listen.
He'd probably
to
like you better.
Probably.
I feel like.
Although they don't.
It's always
100%,
Marsha.
They don't always. They don't 100% not care what people think. They actually do. For a couple of days, they will respond to comments left after the video.
Nice. I didn't realize. I've never interacted with them.
Yeah.
You know, when you make like a YouTube comment on a stream or a video or whatever. By the way, don't forget to like and subscribe. I know I did this sales pitch in the last stream, but I feel like I have to do it again. Share, tell your mom, and ring the bell if you'd like to join and become a member of the channel. That is greatly appreciated. There's a Discord and opportunities for members chats and live streams. One is coming up next week on Tuesday evening. And so that'll be a fun time. Right? Tuesday
evening? Will. Yes.
Or Wednesday evening.
And it'll also be fun. Tuesday evening.
Nice.
And this is the 69th stream, so we want to maybe before I'm wondering if it's a good idea we could talk about maybe some sexy Star Trek episodes.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yes, like the Naked Now, the famous one.
What, the one where Data gets laid?
Yes, the one where Data gets laid.
Right.
And
that is
it's
ones. Much more sexy than the original. Like Naked Now, or Naked Time.
The Naked Time
not as sexy as Naked Now.
No, but the Naked Time is the superior episode.
Yes. Well, but also I think that one of the arguments that you've had about the Naked Now is showing them lose their inhibitions so early in the first season of Next Generation. Kind of, it's like, well, I don't even know these people yet, so what am I supposed to gather? Precisely. Same deal happens with the Naked Time.
They don't even know who their characters are.
Very early on in the first season.
Yeah, but they're just so outlandish that it actually works because, you don't expect a Starfleet officer or any kind of officer to just take off his shirt and start fencing.
Well, I didn't before then. Old Man Bird is here and says, Star Trek, the Sexth Generation. If you do have an opportunity, and I think it's on YouTube, there is an adult film parody of Star Trek: The Next Generation, and it's actually better than most new Trek. And you can see it on YouTube without the sex scenes. If you're square, you don't want to see sex. But yeah, and so the story is good. It's about Ishara Yar, I think. So.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. About Tasha Yar's sister.
Yeah. No, it's a really good Star Trek episode if you take out all the sex. And if you enjoy sex, it's an even better Star Trek episode because, butt stuff.
It looks like we have a guest to join us to talk about maybe not that, but other things.
Mateo Loco is in the hizzle.
Yes, hello and welcome.
Uh-oh. I have no graphic.
It's true, you do not.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you. That's the most important part.
Okay, how do I fix my graphic?
Well, first things first, you have to turn the key, make sure you're holding the clutch.
Okay, so
the problem is that I have a Tesla, so it doesn't have a key or a clutch.
Oh my!
It doesn't even have a gear shifter.
It has a button.
It has a gear shifter. I mean, you do have to tell it whether to go forward or backwards.
Here's George Jetson.
Wow.
So, is there a way for me to upload a graphic?
Yes, there is. There's right where your name is. There's 3 little buttons. There are 3 little buttons, and you
Oh,
can
the 3 little buttons. Just like the 3 little piggies.
yeah. And then
Okay,
you should
edit
be able to.
avatar.
That's
Alright.
it. You
And
got it.
I'm gonna add I'll do plus. Then I'm gonna use my Pranakasha Productions one. Unless you want me to do a super fancy picture.
Well, no nudity.
No nudity. There's no nudity in that. Okay, I can just give you like this super cool looking picture of me that I'm using these days. You want me to do that?
Sounds good. Mark Harkness says someone explained to me how Data was affected, but Riker was not.
Well, because of at the interval in which Data was seduced by Tasha, it was later on when Riker had been in contact with, because every time someone gets into the, they get infected, it makes that little chimey noise. It sounds like glitter. Same thing happened in The Naked Time.
Ooh.
So he just didn't get infected in time for it to.
Yeah, Data got infected first.
But Data is an android. How did it work?
Yeah, but he
that
has
way?
pores. You have pores.
It's true, but it's just kind of strange. Unless he's more biological than we can see.
Well,
now that's weird. I updated my avatar and then nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Oh, sorry.
Should I try
It's
again?
like being inside Nagilum.
Edit avatar.
Edit
I
avatar.
don't know.
Done.
It's strange because you have the whole screen is black. It's normally when people's avatar doesn't work, they have like a blank. It looks like one of ours, but with a little
just selected
person
it.
profile.
Maybe I have to leave the stream and come back in.
Is your
Yeah, you can
camera
go ahead and
on
try
but
that.
covered?
My camera's
Yeah, that's a good question.
No, my camera's on.
It shouldn't be.
Well, maybe that's a problem.
Yeah.
Sharing
I'm not just a pretty
camera.
face, my friend.
Visual effects. Stop. It says stop mic cam. Is that going to kill both?
I don't know. You can turn it back on and we'll find out. It did kill it. Yes.
It
now
killed
the
both.
science experiment returns. See, and now, yeah, it says device is not connected. So, but yeah, Mateo, Loco, you can come back. You're more than welcome
will.
as soon as you get your devices
come back.
connected.
So we've got a meme. We've got a meme from FKHC 2005. He wants to
Nice.
share with us.
I'm in.
So I've got to. What's going on? Where is it? Here it is.
Kick me out, please. Okay.
Okay, we will kick you out.
from studio is the button I'm pressing.
Okay,
I
sounds
did.
good.
I did not press ban from studio because that would be the worst.
We do not want to do that. We want him to
We
be able
do
to
not.
return.
Yes.
So this is what FKHC wants to share with you. 69 is now called 96 due to the increased cost of eating out.
Makes sense. Don't forget to tip your waitress.
But that doesn't work though.
Why? No,
Uh,
inflation. 69 is more
inflation.
now. Au contraire, mon capitaine. He is back.
Uh-huh.
Still no
Okay.
picture, though.
This avatar we're using, your camera is off. So I think my camera needs to be turned off. That's the problem. So I got to turn off my camera somehow. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
can.
Oh, you're totally 5x5 on that.
So
aspect.
where do I turn off the camera?
See, leave it to a musician to not understand the audio, the visual part of the audio-visual. I'm busting your chops. I don't mean any offense. I'm just having fun. I know you're frustrated because you're in the middle of trying to solve a problem. I
Oh,
apologize.
camera.
I'm
Here we go.
rude.
Camera.
There it is.
The
So
good news is you
camera-
sound great.
Yes.
Okay. it's
Old
not-
Man Bird is a. Oh, go ahead.
It shows me it says mirror my camera, but it doesn't say turn it off.
Oh,
Just-
I think. Are you on? You're on StreamYard, right?
Yeah.
See at the bottom of the screen, just to the right of the microphone, and then there should be a little camera thing. Is it red with a line through it?
It is.
Oh, well, then I don't know, man.
Oh wait, no camera.
Maybe edit avatar?
No, I
Yeah,
edited
we
it.
tried that.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
there you
Ta-da.
are.
Finally,
Hey, look at you.
see how cool I look.
Mission
is much
accomplished.
better.
You do.
But
You
I'm
look like
today I'm wearing a cutoff T-shirt, so you can see my Star Trek shoulders, but that doesn't show in that picture.
You look like you're straight out of a Bond movie, sir.
I know.
You look fantastic.
I know. That's not how I usually look, but that was
You
a
probably
nice
look
moment.
better.
It was a nice moment.
Old Man Bird in the chat says,
Yes, Old Man Bird, thank you so much for the $9.99 super chat. Woohoo! I was watching a clip of Rey asking Kylo for the Wayfinder. She says, "Give it to me. Give it to me." And my wife was like, "How can you be watching Prawn? I am sitting right here."
And then he said, "Hon, I just need to spice it up a little."
That sounds like a true story.
See, you guys may regret inviting me.
"Oh,
You can say all
Not
kinds
yet.
of crazy stuff. Right.
see, and that's the thing. Old Man Bird, thank you for the $9.99. Very much appreciated. I would like to say that you have just doubled the cost of watching Rise of Skywalker. So I'm glad. And you know what? I own a Blu-ray of the Rise of Skywalker. Have I ever watched it? No.
Well, none of it. We just need it on our shelf. You know, it makes us feel good.
Completionist, yeah.
I've never seen it either, but I want to switch brands, so you might fall out. I'm not kicking you. It's just
Yeah, there's a
StreamYard
shuffle.
is weird.
Yep.
So,
There we go.
gotta bring you
Everybody's
back.
happy.
So I'm gonna play a video for Old Man Bird.
I have a simple question.
Before,
Well, we just gotta-
first we just gotta play video for the super chat first. Well, actually, I'll play a few. I want to play this one and actually, I'm gonna collect these. Actually, what's your question? I'm gonna pretend.
My
Hang on a
question
second.
is, it looks like we're strictly Star Trek, right? I can't throw any Orville stuff in here. And do
Oh,
this.
you
What do you
totally
mean?
Orville.
I just love Star Trek, but I love the Orville too. I love it. We're all science fiction, fantasy, whatever you want.
Well, I assume you guys have seen the clip of Seth MacFarlane in high school pretending he's on the bridge.
Oh yes, that is one of my favorites.
Therefore, that's the connection to Star Trek. Therefore, the Orville is in the Star Trek universe through that.
Well, and not only
momentous
that,
event.
do you know also that Seth MacFarlane was in an episode of Enterprise?
He certainly was.
2.
Yep. And there's way more connections than that. Well, Tim Russ was in a Orville episode.
And
Robert
there's
Picardo
also-
as well.
of course.
So
Well, and
Dr. Phlox was also in Orville. There's so many
that
connections.
same
to
one
Star
that he
Trek.
was in the same one that Robert Picardo was in.
Scotty
love
Grimes
that one.
was on
Yeah.
an episode of Next Generation back in the early
That-
years.
but that
there
scene
we
got
go.
cut though. Didn't that scene get cut?
It did get cut, but he was still in. He was there.
And we all know that Isaac was inspired by Data.
Of course.
So there you go.
hmm
The only thing that the Orville lacks that Star Trek has is transporters.
I
Right.
like the fact that they don't have transporters.
Me too.
Instead, they had, well, unfortunately, in Orville Season 1, I think the shuttlecrafts look really stupid.
Okay.
But by Season 3, they changed it and it looked way cooler.
What? I love that it looks like a clog shoe. I love the original
All right.
shuttlecraft.
Uh,
They're cute.
We could start a debate. And people might like that. People like that.
Well, it's kind of
Yeah.
like it's like the difference
true.
between the Cobra
Okay.
phasers from the beginning of season 1 of Star Trek: The Next Generation, and then how they got more refined. Yeah, I like the evolution of design. You
Right.
can have favorites. I don't think it's much of a debate.
Okay, since we're on that subject, after all these years, I still very much prefer the original Enterprise with the spinning wheels and the Christmas lights in the Bussard collectors.
Oh,
That's
sure.
still my favorite. That's still my favorite Enterprise. So I don't know how many other people are in that camp along with me.
Well, in terms of the nacelles, which do you prefer? Do you prefer the nipples at the back of the nacelles, or do you like the vents?
Well, for one, I didn't consider them nipples. I just considered
I
them little domes.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Well, the vents only. I think the domes were more widely used, so I just kind of got used to those. Plus, that's what's in most of the models.
Yeah.
So I
Well,
kind
and
of
then remember when the Bussard collectors had little antennas on them for some reason?
I remember that. Well, we still see clips of that.
Yeah, that's great.
That was
Love it.
very early on.
I feel like we're Jadzia Daxing over a tricorder right now. It's
Okay,
like I
now-
love this classic 20th
Okay,
century
speaking of
design.
tricorders, dude, have you seen that super cool tricorder that one company is making? It's like $300, but it like works and it's like, but they haven't actually.
Yes.
seen it. I
Oh,
registered
right.
for
That's
one.
that's by the Wand Corporation. Yes.
Exactly. Are they gonna do it, or are they around, or what happened with that?
Some people got it. I don't know if they're still
What? People
producing
got
more.
it? Because I
Yeah.
registered for it and they never contacted me.
Yeah, you didn't get it. I don't
Well, how
know
many
if
did they
they'll,
make?
I don't know how many they made or whether they're making any more.
Oh, if they did, then
So-
maybe you can find them on eBay or something.
Yeesh. I do not want to buy it on eBay. I'm sure that's going to be super expensive.
Well, we just had a little bit of a kerfuffle on eBay.
Uh-oh. I thought eBay
Someone
was awful-proof.
ordered the Playmates Ensign Rowe action figure,
Okay.
and then they shipped Jellicoe's favorite Deanna Troi because she was in uniform. And it's like, come on, guys, you had one job.
That is a bit of a problem.
But on the plus side, I do have a Deanna Troi in command uniform.
Okay, speaking of Deanna Troi.
Yeah.
When was the last time you guys were at Star Trek Las Vegas?
I've never been. I wish I could have
11
gone.
years ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? It's been that long. Oh, no wonder
Yeah.
you didn't reckon, because I started going like 5 years ago.
That's right. Okay, that's why we didn't. Yeah, that makes sense.
That place, it's so funny. When I go there now, now I have to because I have a table in there. But my favorite place is always the vendor room.
Oh yeah, that
You
makes
just
sense.
hang out with all the actors. Not the superstar creme de la creme upper echelon ones won't go in there, but all the rest have their tables, and then they don't have. A lot of times they won't have very long lines, so you can just go over and just talk to them.
Mhm.
I'm-
Yeah, Harry Kim. He's really great at being there.
He's also who's legendary now. I don't know if he would, probably not back then. Is Doug Jones.
Nice.
He works with he gives his whole soul to every single fan. I swear to God.
He is. Yeah. I am. I'm
He's
not
amazing.
a fan. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Discovery, but I am a fan of Doug Jones.
Yeah, he's great.
He's so good. He is my Silver Surfer.
Um,
Doug Drexler is awesome. He's having a documentary coming out very soon.
Also, David Ajala, who he's sort of like the Black Han Solo.
Oh,
Star
is he like the guy
Discovery.
with the cat?
He's Booker, yeah.
Okay.
He's classically trained Shakespearean actor, and I got to hang out with him because I'm like the Star Trek cello guy. I carry a cello around all the time.
Mhm.
And what I would do is, if I wasn't playing the cello at my own table, trying to attract people to my table, I would go and play for other actors. And David Ajala is one of them. He was like, Matt, come over to my table as much as you want, play all day long if you want. And he would give me back rubs while I was playing and stuff like that. And he was really good because it was one of his first times working with the fans. So he was a bit of a newbie at it, but he was really good at just interacting with everybody.
It's so.
Yeah. His biggest
It's
problem.
so rad.
His biggest problem was that he'd want to get into these long conversations with whoever he was talking to, and there'd be a line. So his manager would have to tell him, they're like, come on, wrap it up, man. There's so much more people that want to talk to you or get autographs, because he was just very personable. So
Matt, okay, members, people, channel people, you've heard this story before, but I want to tell Matt. So I went to Comic-Con and I met Terry Farrell.
Oh,
And I
before you
needed
tell
to
the
get-
story, we got to say
Yes.
hi to Cinema Gulp in the chat. Hello
Let's do
to
that.
Ben. Hey, Ben. I just wanted to say hi to Ben. Is anybody else new here? Because I just put up a poll. If you want to,
Istophobos.
Istophobos is here. Hello, Istophobos. I put a picture of the original shuttle on the left, and the season 3 shuttle on the right.
All right.
And you can choose in the poll.
Are we allowed to campaign for each one?
I suppose.
I gotta see what the poll is.
All right.
Criffing DBK. Yeah, I met Majel Roddenberry in the vendor room at the big con in '88.
Oh,
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
that is amazing.
That's so rad.
That
Yeah,
is.
there's
Hello,
so many people. Like
hello to Penny.
you guys know who J.G. Hertzler is, right?
Oh, of course.
He calls me. He's like, "Cho man, come over and play at my table." And like, he's a riot. That guy is a riot. He's so
he
funny.
seems like a rock and roller.
He totally is. He's like a Grateful Dead type of.
Well, if you're a
Oh,
Klingon,
nice.
don't you need to look like a rock and roller?
Yeah, he's just totally. I mean, one year he was there wearing this pirate hat, and he was just he was screwing around all day long, just goofing off. Yeah.
Has J.G. Hertzler played a pirate? Because I don't want to live in a world where J.G. Hertzler has not played a pirate.
I'm sure he has.
He must have.
I mean,
he's another.
Yeah, on Deep Space Nine, he loses an eye. That's good enough for me. But he
Just
doesn't wear a
because he has an eye
patch.
patch doesn't mean he is a pirate.
Well, he also is another Shakespearean actor. He's done all that Shakespeare stage plays and stuff. So he's been like Shylock in Merchant of Venice, for example.
Nice.
Not really a pilot, but at least a
a Shylock.
Devious person who wants to pound your flesh.
I
But
love
anyway,
that
he's a
play so
riot.
much.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'll make this quick because other people
Penny,
have heard
hello,
this story.
Penny.
Penny! Other people have heard this story.
Drink the
So I went to
water.
go see Jadzia Dax, Terry Farrell, and I needed to get something signed by her. So I got a balsa wood little keepsake box with a Starfleet Delta on top of it. And you open the box, and I was like, "Can you sign my box?" And she said, "I would be happy. I would be happy to sign your box." And I said, "That sounds dirty." And she said, to my mortification, she was like, "Only because you're making it that way." So I was just like, "Oh no, what do I do? How do I get back into her good graces?" And I was like, I loved you on Becker. And we talked about Becker. I was there with Jadzia Dax, and we talked about her Ted Danson sitcom. And I was like, great.
That's
And
how you do
then-
it. Yeah.
Yeah, and so then, and I asked about her not being in the montage at the end of the in the series finale of Deep Space Nine, and then as and she got up in the middle of it because people were like taking pictures of her, and she yelled over my shoulder and said, "You wait! Do not take pictures of this." And I was like, "Should I go?" And she's like, "No, you're fine." So I got to hang out a little bit longer, and then she said. She was like, "You remind me of Tom Bergeron." And I was like, "Is that a good thing?" And she said, "Well, he's cute." And I was like, "Thanks, Terry Farrell."
Yeah. You
So that's my story. That's the short version.
Can I get you to verify that on video?
Yeah, exactly. Can I get a certificate of authenticity for this conversation?
I have the most crazy story.
There's the one question. Did she answer that question when you asked her why she wasn't in the last episode's montage?
She did
sequence?
say, she was like, "I don't know, you'd have to ask the producers." And I found out years later whether it was a non-disclosure agreement or whatever. But What We Left Behind, the Deep Space Nine documentary, explicitly explains it. So I did finally get my answer, but not in that moment.
There we go.
Here's your
Istophobos has confirmed that J.J. Hertzler has been a pirate.
Yay!
In a stage production of Treasure Island, as well as appearing in a TV film called Pirates of Silicon Valley.
Well,
that doesn't count.
We got it.
Pirates of Silicon Valley is not about pirates. It's about Silicon Valley. Yar.
Well,
Anyway,
they're different
I
kinds
will
of
return.
pirates.
I will return shortly.
Silicon Valley
Okay.
relates to technology, and that relates to Star Trek. So there's still some kind of connection.
Works for me.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I hope you feel better, Franco Walker. You're still tired. Look, Max Redstone is here. Well, Scotty will be back. Don't worry about him.
Okay, so Max Redstone, first off, did everybody notice the avatar? I believe that is the Spock $5 bill or something like that.
That's right. That they have a $5 bill in Canada.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is. They Spockified one of the people on the $5 bill. That's what it was.
That's right. That's right. I always forget who it is. But he says he says to Scotty, if you want something signed by Terry Farrell, you should have gotten a marriage certificate. Oh yeah.
Oh. But first buy a ring.
Right. I quit watching Becker when they replaced Terry Farrell, says Crippen DBK. I've never seen Becker, so I guess that's something for me to watch. I like to watch Star Trek people and other things.
Speaking of Star Trek people and other things, did you know that Tim Russ was in iCarly?
That's hilarious. No, but that makes me.
He was like this kind of weird principal.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think he was like a mall security cop in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but I forget.
Okay.
It's tiny role.
Yeah. And of course he had a role in Ted. You saw that, right?
Yeah.
It was I think it was the second Ted.
Season. Oh, the season. Oh,
he played a doctor. He played a doctor in one episode.
Cool. DJ Play Nice is here. Hello, DJ Play Nice. We've got a video. He says, "Wee." That's our wee, but we also have this. It's muted. Okay, good.
The Golden Man.
You must be mistaken, sir. The gentleman and I have never met. Wee!
That's what that's from?
Well, it could be any wee.
Funny. I had to search long and hard to get. There's one sound effect in the original Lost in Space that I really liked, and it took me forever to find it, but I got it. But it's the one where you like people disappear, reappear, and disappear. It's kind of like kind of sound. But I found it.
Oh,
if you heard it, you're like, oh, I know that.
No. I don't always sample sound effects from Lost in Space, so that's cool. No,
I wanted something really retro, and for me, that sound was like a really retro 70s sci-fi.
I do like, though, in Lost in Space, everybody seems to be able to transport or teleport except for the Robinsons.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
Well, it's so convenient for the special effects department. Because you know why they created transporters in Star Trek, right?
Right, because they couldn't afford to always be using a shuttle to and at first they didn't even have a shuttlecraft in the first few episodes of the original series. But even when they got one, it was really expensive special effects wise, and so that's how they came up with transporter using the props from Forbidden Planet to create
it. Yeah. Armchair transporters.
Yes.
Anti-derivative.
I sent you. Yeah, he sent me the special he did. He did a special. Okay. See, I don't always have my messenger up, so if you tell me there's a message, I'll go look for it.
Speaking of anti-derivatives, I learned something today.
Yes.
I thought an antiderivative was simply an integral, but I learned that no, it's a special type of integral.
Yes, it's an undefined integral, and when you solve it, you always have to add a constant at the end.
All right. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Now our lives are complete.
Right. It's pretty great. And I like math. I might talk about it one day, but it's funny. My name is called antiderivative.
Look, if there was no math, there would be no warp drive. So.
There are real scientific papers out there, people trying to figure that out.
Yep, Mr. Albuquerque. All we got to do is like lessen the amount of energy involved by about 3 orders of magnitude. It used to be like 50 orders of magnitude, but they knocked it down quite a bit.
Wow, really? No way.
Because it used to be you needed all the energy in the entire universe to be able to do it. But somebody else figured out a way to cut corners and make it way less than that. Now, I think you just need the amount of kinetic energy that the Earth has in order to be able to do it. Just do it quite a lot.
Mm. Yeah, I haven't caught up with that research. Maybe that's something to talk about. Although I did have a live stream about it a couple years ago.
There you go.
Yep. Oh, what is that? Oh, okay. FKHC knows about the dollar that they Spockified, that Max Redstone Spockified. That was the Wilfrid Laurier $5 banknote.
Indeed.
I asked Scotty for one. He still hasn't sent me.
Well, it's
Spockified
fitting
$5 bill.
since both Leonard Nimoy and William Shatner were Canadian. So,
R.M. Briggs, the early years. With that, yeah, James Doohan, Canadian.
Well, was Scotty also Canadian?
Yeah, that's James Doohan. Yeah,
so that's Scotty. 3 of them. Oh, I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
So how's our poll going for the shuttlecraft?
Well, it's a tight poll, actually. It's season 3's got 53%. It's winning with seasons 1 and 2 shuttle at 47%. We'll leave it up for a little while longer. See what we can get.
Of course, it's an awfully favorable angle for the earlier shuttle.
Yeah.
It actually looks pretty cool in that picture.
I always love it. There's 2 angles for the original, and I actually have that particular model from Eagle Moss.
Now, another thing about the early season 1 shuttle, they blanked out the windshield, so it make it way easier to render. Whereas notice the season 3 one, it's clear, so you can see the people.
Oops, I'm so sorry. That I didn't mean to drop you out there. I just wanted to move to the other. Every time I change the brands, sometimes it drops you out. But Scotty says, for a $5 super chat, thank you for the $5 Canadian, because I just mentioned I wanted a $5 Canadian, but I want the dollar bill with the Spock drawn on it. Bring me Thanos, he says, and that is one clip that I have because of him, so I'll play it.
Bring me Thanos!
You just had that at your fingertips?
Yeah. Well, he asked for it. I have it right there. No, it was at his request that I got that a while back. I have lots of things at my fingertips here. Here, let's go to. I like this one. Why isn't it showing up? Oh, you know what? Because it's maybe over here.
I shall be merciful and quick.
Speaking of Vasquez Rock on our other live stream.
Right.
Yeah. Are we allowed to do impressions of clips?
Yeah, if you want to.
I shall be merciful and quick.
Very good. If you got any Gorn grumbles, those are
Actually, okay, speaking of the vendor room, I got to meet the guy who played the Gorn.
Oh, nice.
Bobby, what's his name? Bobby something.
Vinci.
And anyway, we reenacted it where he was trying
Clark?
to stab.
Is it Clark?
Bobby Clark, I think that's right. So I got a picture of him trying to stab me with a Sharpie. Well, I'm on the floor going, ah!
I will be merciful.
Very good.
The other fun, there's so much clowning around that happens in the vendor room. Like the other one I did was the lady who, I forget her name, the lady who played the Salt Monster.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Well, are you talking about?
Yes.
The original Salt Monster in episode 2.
Like the lady?
No,
or the person who was in the suit?
Yeah,
that's the very first broadcast. That's the very first broadcast episode.
The person in the suit.
Okay.
Yeah,
What
that's
was her
from
And
the
of
man
course,
trap.
I charmed her. I
Mrs.
said, "Oh my
Krieger.
God, you're so beautiful. It's such a shame they put that horrible mask on you." And she was like, "Ah." But so what we
Was it the
did
same
was,
lady?
yeah, she's still alive.
No,
She
no,
also-
no. I mean, you know how it's,
No,
Old
it's not.
Flame
No,
of
no.
Dr. McCoy.
No,
Is
it's
it
not
the
the same
same
lady.
lady who was? Oh, okay.
No, she did, however, play one of the Telosians in the original Cage.
Oh, awesome. That's so cool.
But anyhow,
I
for
love
her,
her
what we
great.
did was I kneeled down on the ground and I had her put her hands on my temples. And then I screamed as loud as I could. "Ah!" And the whole place just stopped. And they're like, "What the hell's going on?"
Nice.
So, I mean, we used to clown around so much. We still do. The place is a riot. That's why I like to hang out in there.
Criffing DBK says Susie Plaxon, also Dr. Solar, and Miss Q was also recurring as Marshall's mom on How I Met Your Mother. I love Susie Plaxon.
Oh.
I think she's amazing. And I don't know what it is, Jill. Matt, like half Klingon girls do it to me every time. I love B'Elanna. I love Kalar.
I think it's just the wildness of it.
Well, I think that totally it is. My
Yeah,
God.
Kalar's, she's beautiful. Too bad that never worked out between her and Worf.
Yeah.
Well, it's because of the murder.
Yeah. Damn it.
I'm sorry for laughing at Kalar's death.
No, but you're right. That's why it didn't work out.
F you,
But,
Duras.
but they broke. I think essentially they broke up before she was murdered. But maybe they would have had another chance.
She was murdered because she was trying to defend Worf. Oh my God. Well, Kalar died so Jadzia could die. Oh man.
Yeah, Worf does not have good electus.
Well, I don't know. I know it's Shore Leave 69, so do you think that there was ever like any sort of birthday or holiday or holodeck thing that happened where there was a threesome, like an MMF with Worf, Riker, and Troy?
No. No.
Maybe.
No, I don't think so.
We may have gone a little too far in some places.
No, it's okay. It's okay to ask the question. I can say no. Oh, Old Man Bird says, but people like the idea, apparently. And there's a lot of laugh emojis there. When I first met Antiderivative Jill, says Old Man Bird, I asked her, did it mean math or about against derivative television and movies? And she said, both. And that's true. It is both. Well, and the name itself came from math. But it became that when I had this channel. These vote in the poll. It's anonymous. It is.
I love when an invitation, like a question with a binary response, and it's like, is it this or is it that? And I love it when you can give a singular answer that is yes.
Hey, Nala's here.
Nala!
I was forced to pick and answer, yet I've never watched more than the first episode of that show. Yay.
Well, you're missing out.
Yeah, you should watch more. Well, and Scott, you need to watch season 3.
3, yeah.
He hasn't watched it, and it's not my favorite episode, but it's the most beautiful episode.
Uh-oh.
I just sit there and chain smoke while Bortus chain smokes.
Did somebody say, so Nimoy was born in Boston, but did he live in Canada?
No, Nimoy is not Canadian.
Oh, you know what? I messed up. What Nimoy and Shatner are both Jewish. That's the thing.
That's
it.
Yes.
That's the connection.
So you can spin a dreidel
I didn't
with
hear
Captain
you
Kirk
earlier
and
when
Mr.
you said
Spock.
I actually didn't hear you earlier when you said that, so I didn't know what you had said.
I stand corrected. Touche.
Yeah, it's James Doohan and William Shatner who are Canadian.
Ah.
Yes.
Jill has all kinds of things at her fingertips. We do not discuss in public.
Canadian.
Yeah, but it's the 69th episode, so we're good.
Oh.
It's a good answer. But that person in the salt monster costume was a lady? Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Yep, she was. I wish I could remember her name. Darn it.
Well, it's kind of like the lady who played Greedo in the original Star Wars. It's like, that's a lady? Yeah. It is.
Nala says, only 6 days until Starfleet Academy. I know you are excited. You can't hide your excitement from me. If feeling
Look,
a sense
one
of
good-
impending dread.
We have one thing to
excitement.
console us. Is that it can't be nearly as bad as Section 31.
Oh,
Well,
you
that
wait.
that goes for
Yeah, talk
everything.
about him. So we hope we can only improve from there.
And I've been saying this for a while, man, and hopefully maybe you'll be able to back me up on this. I just want to watch it to see Paul Giamatti go all Star Trek. Like, that's why I'm going to watch this show. And I'm really not going to let it get to me, because I just want to see an actor that I like in a sandbox that he's excited to perform within.
There you go. That might be good.
Yeah. Well, his performance will probably be good. I can probably agree with that. And so Nala
Hopefully,
says
fingers crossed.
Section 31 was pure awfulness. Every scene, yes. And he dropped out.
Oh no.
Hopefully he comes back.
I didn't press any
Starfleet
buttons.
Academy 90210. Well, I
Yeah.
kind of did, but I don't think it was me.
Well,
it wasn't me.
It was an accident if we did that. Matt,
I don't
come
think it
back.
was.
Come back, Zink. Come back.
Yeah, 90210. I don't know if it's going to be as well written as 90210, though.
Yeah, I'm expecting Saved by the Bell. You know what? Even in that opening clip, seeing Holly Hunter wearing spectacles, I'm very upset. It's the same way I felt when, the guy who directed The Fly, when he was on Discovery and he was wearing glasses. They did acknowledge it in universe, and he's just like, I like the style, but I don't like glasses in the 23rd century or the 30th century, whatever it is.
Captain Kirk wore glasses because he's allergic
to retinox.
Retinox, yeah. See, there's a reason. There's a
It's a stylistic thing.
Century reason.
I think it's all style or substance. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Sandra Gimple was the monster, but of course,
Sandra Gimple. That's her.
Oh yeah, there you are. Nice.
No, nice. You're even wearing better clothes.
There, now it's a little more appropriate.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
That was my Halloween costume this year. Well, I got my own fan series, so I've got all the uniforms I needed, and then I got.
Do you have a Monster Maroon?
A Monster Maroon?
Yeah, like a Wrath of Khan uniform.
Oh no, my series is TOS. My series is a combination of TOS and the Orville.
You're making a fan series?
I have like 6 episodes. Oh wait,
do you have
5 or 6?
Do you have a link that you can put in the private chat so I can put it in the public?
Sure, I can link it.
That'd be great.
Mine is great. Mine is really wild. It's really kind of psychedelic. Because what I do is I use like all these clips from Star Trek and other shows, and then I green screen actors into it, and then try to make it all make sense.
I love it.
Wow.
Speaking of making sense, I'm not sure what to make of this chat. Kayla and Worf used to have sex surrounded by the blue barrels of doom. Oh, right, the one blue barrel that fell onto Worf. Now I get it.
That's some back-breaking sex.
Yeah, that's from Ethics. I got there in the end.
Oh, what's the name of the doctor? Toby something?
Well,
the lady who kills Worf, but luckily he lives.
Yes, and he doesn't.
That's not very nice.
He asks Riker to end his life because he's afraid he's going to be paralyzed.
Oh,
that is. I have looked for that clip. Like in my lowest moments, I have looked for that clip where Worf asks Riker to kill him, And the speech that Riker gives, the way Frakes performs it, it is talk you off of a bridge moment.
Wow.
And I love that clip, but I can't find it on YouTube. And so I have to watch the episode, which, not the worst torture.
Yeah.
But I love it at the point where it's like, you know what? I would love to be able to kill you right now, but it's not my responsibility. You're going to have to ask your son.
Oh.
And Worf is like, but wait, no! He is just a boy. And it's like, a Klingon is a man the moment he can pick up a blade. True?
Oh, have the son kill him. I mean?
Yeah. And that's what makes Worf live. He does. Like, a lot of people give Worf poo-poo about being a bad father. But when it came down to Klingon tradition, the fact that Worf would not ask Alexander, he is half human. You're making excuses now. It is an amazing scene. I wish. Like, that is, that's lol. That's lol worthy in my mind.
Yeah.
Or in my heart, which you cannot stab.
Nor would I want to. Snortopoopas Cuber says Worf was the Cartwright of the Trek universe. Look, it's Worf's new girlfriend. And she's dead. And that's also the case with Samantha Carter in the Stargate SG-1, which we'll be starting to review this year. I can't wait.
Okay.
A little bit here.
I have to bring up my biggest rant against Star Trek Discovery.
Sure. Love it.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
remember the opening episode, they started out with, excuse me. You had like a kind of a guru-disciple relationship.
Yeah.
Right? And I was like, this is great. The mentor and her disciple, this is going to be a great, this is cool. And then the very next episode, they kill off, her, and then bring her
Captain.
back.
Yeah.
They kill off, darn it, what's her name?
Georgiou.
Yeah. And bring her back as the evil version of her that's hyper annoying.
Yeah,
I was like,
not just annoying. She's also a genocidal maniac who eats people.
I know, it's nuts. They just they had such a high paid A-list actor, and they just completely wasted having on the show. The thing is, why it was so dumb to kill her off the first episode when they could have had a big long relationship and it would have been really interesting.
Well, the problem with New Trek is that it refuses to be Star Trek, and and so she was too good to be.
Yeah, so
two things. First things first. We were talking about Naked Now and Naked Time, and we were talking about the fact that it's like, okay, so if you're going to make your main characters lose their inhibitions, we don't even know these characters yet. What do we care if they lose control? And the same thing happened with Georgiou, is that it was like, oh, okay, it would have been nice to get to know the good version of Georgiou before we have to contend with the evil version.
Yeah.
Like, give me something to miss before I'm supposed to be reverent.
Well, they did it. They did it again with, remember, I don't know if you watch it, but then several seasons later, they had that one person, the half robot lady on the bridge.
Oh, right.
She never had any lines the entire 4 seasons. Then finally, they give her some lines, and you get to know her a little bit, and then they kill her at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, you guys.
Well, remember, okay, sorry about the member. But remember the bald Klingon chick in the 3rd season of Star Trek Picard? And you cared more about her from her limited screen time than you did about Georgiou throughout her entire character arc, if you want to call it that.
Yeah, it's just weird.
Like, I care more about Geordie's daughters.
Yeah, okay. I do have to say one thing. As much as we love to rag on Star Trek Discovery and complain about it did bring us Strange New Worlds. And Strange New Worlds I quite like.
I know a guy who really likes Strange New Worlds. I am partial to it. My favorite of the new Trek is Lower Decks.
Oh yeah, of course.
But yeah, because I'm a cartoon character. But
Yeah.
like I have to investigate Strange New Worlds more. But now that it's ending, I'm going to wait until I get the full season box
The only
set.
bad thing is that the current season is kind of a dud.
Whatever. There's a puppet show soon, isn't there?
The previous seasons
can,
had some really good episodes.
I respect your opinion on whatever new Trek you like, but I do not like any of it so far. I didn't like Strange New Worlds either. For
And
various
my
reasons.
darling, you need to watch the Orville and call that the new Trek.
Hell's yes.
Yeah, I do. That's exactly what I do.
It's so much better.
It is.
So,
it is.
yeah.
It wins. It wins. It does everything right.
Matt,
It's amazing.
it was an uphill battle just to get Jill to acknowledge that the new Trek exists.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it does exist.
It does exist. That's true.
Polar bears.
Except
were
for
wearing...
Section 31. That's a piece of shit.
No.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
No, what? The Muppet Babies one. The Paw Patrol one. Have you seen the,
The
Paw Patrol Star
one?
Trek?
Oh yeah, that one's only on YouTube. The Paw Patrol Star Trek.
What's that called? Star Trek Chicken McNuggets? What is it?
Scout.
I thought that was called. What about pig? Actually, we do have pigs in space. If we're talking Muppets.
It's called Scouts.
Okay.
I'm never going to watch it.
No.
Maybe I will. Maybe I'll redub it with swears.
That might be fun. Well, and Phantom Outsider's here. He's got a lot of stuff in the chat
man.
that we're going to
Oh.
check out in a little bit. Never watched
Yeah.
even 5 seconds of Discovery. Totally accepted Doomcock's session. Yeah. No, Discovery is awful from the beginning.
But you know what I did? I did watch Discovery, but the way I was able to watch it is I finally decided in the first season I'm going to forget that this is Star Trek, and I'm just going to watch a dark sci-fi show. And once I gave up any idea of it, any chance of it being Star Trek, and just watched it as kind of dark sci-fi, then I was like, okay, this is pretty decent.
I'll tell you exactly the
then
moment that
why put the label of Star Trek on it?
Exactly.
That's. Go ahead, Scott.
I'll tell you the moment that I stepped away from Star Trek Discovery was I watched the episode where they teased Cybok. And I was like, you know what? The next episode of Discovery I'll watch is the one with Cybok in it. And they never brought back Cybok.
Was
They
it
teased
was
him
it Discovery?
for
I thought that was.
no reason.
I thought it was Strange New Worlds that teased
No,
Cybok.
that was Discovery. And so when they promised me
I guess
Cybok
they're all the same.
and they
to me.
didn't give me Cybok, I was like, F all this noise, Silent Bob.
I just want the pain to stop. So maybe we'll get
Well,
a
why
new-
don't
good
you
new Star
share
Trek
your
one
pain
day.
with me and we can learn through the sharing.
Yeah.
New Trek is utter crap. Franco Walker, 100% agree. I wish I could like some of it. I know there's people out there that like some of it.
Well,
and
what about? So you don't like Lower Decks even?
I don't.
I like Lower Decks.
No, because in one instance, it acts like it loves Star Trek, and then the second, it's a bit schizophrenic, and then it.
You're so precious about
Shit's
it.
all
You
over
can't
it.
make fun of it anymore.
Of course I can, but it's like the Saturday Night Live parody version of Star Trek, and I don't think that New Trek it earned it because it didn't actually make a good Star Trek for me to
Okay, so
enjoy
Jill,
something that makes fun of it.
I have a new question for you then. So, how do you feel about the more well-known fan series like Star Trek Continues and stuff like that?
Oh, we've covered the entire show. You have, Jill. I haven't been there for everyone.
So
I love Star Trek Continues. That's the way that we should have gone. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And I reviewed all of it, and with Pop Culture Curator, and who used to be here, and rest in peace, Pop. But we enjoyed everyone.
Did you visit any of the sets?
Oh, in Ticonderoga?
Yeah.
I haven't
I
been
have
there
not
yet, but
yet.
it's on my fucking list. Sorry about the swear.
I haven't been there yet, but at the convention they did have a bridge set, original series bridge.
Some of the original bridge set came to Seattle and was in the what's it called now? It's got a new name, the Mojo Theater.
Oh, the Science Fiction Museum?
Yeah, it's got a new name.
Yeah.
Anyhow, yeah.
It's called the Virginity Palace.
Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Well, okay, this is Seattle for you. So we have.
Oh, right. Do you live in Seattle?
I work. Well, luckily I work from home most of the time, but my office that I now have to go to on Wednesdays is in downtown Seattle. That's why I know all about it. I actually live in the town north of Seattle.
I've been to Seattle.
Seattle used to be really cool. Unfortunately, taking a major.
Well, I was there in like 2010.
Yeah, back then it was way better.
Cool. But the main, like you had, like, and I'm sure you still do. The buildings are still there. It's not like Fallout.
It's the problem.
But they're just like marble. Like, it is so amazing. I was so taken by the beauty of the city. I went to the fish market or whatever it's called.
Yeah, the fish market. Yep.
Yeah. And it was amazing. It was so good. Went into this bar that was downstairs and they had 100 beer taps.
Yeah.
And I was like, I fell to my knees.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
They also used to have this alleyway, which was kind of like this museum of chewed gum.
Oh, cool.
Where there was chewing gum all over the walls everywhere.
Well, and I went to the bar that Nirvana had their first first live show.
Also, Starbucks had their very first store right there in
but I'm heterosexual, so I don't know what Starbucks is.
Yeah. Well, okay. Now you knocked me off balance with that one. Shoot,
come on, it was kind of funny.
What I was going to say, I lost it. Darn.
Well, that's okay. That's.
Yeah, it is.
There was something. Oh, there was something in there. Well, I lost it. Completely lost it. Yeah. So.
Poopus in the chat says Star Trek Discovery is an STD. Yeah,
it is, and that's appropriate for today's thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
And.
Jill, I'm going to go have a cigarette, and then I have a show and tell, because I think we got to go soon.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about your show and tell. Yeah,
oh, no, you didn't forget. You just needed to be reminded. It's fine. But I'll be back in a second, and then we'll show and tell. Matt, entertain her. We need to keep the dragon happy.
I don't know if I can keep the ball in the air all by myself.
Sure you can. You'll have Jill. And also, Jill, I apologize for calling you a dragon.
Okay.
Rawr. So, Mark.
Jill, are you wearing your Spock ears today?
I am in my avatar, not in real life, but yes. I think they have headphones with the Spock ears that I want. That might be fun.
Very good.
Affix some to these.
Affix 9 Spock ears.
I
could talk about the Star Trek cruise a tad. Is that worth talking about?
Oh, the cruise. You've been on the cruise?
Twice.
Wow.
And I'm going this
year
too.
Did you go when Shatner was there? Or the early years?
No, I just went last year and the year before. But the thing that brought it up is they have some of the makeup artists from the actual makeup artists from various Star Trek shows are there. And they'll give you like really authentic Spock ears or like a Ferengi mask or stuff like that. That looks really good because they're like the real makeup artists. So and they'll stay on your face for several days too.
They use that spirit gum, and so you can get things done and look really great. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And well, I know I considered going on a cruise, but I hadn't gotten around to that.
Yeah, that one, the Star Trek cruise sells out really fast because people want to keep doing it. So they always give repeat customers priority. And then after that, there's a few rooms left, and then people snatch them up really fast. So you have to, if you ever want to do it, you got to like really get on it.
Plan ahead.
Yep.
Phantom Outsider says, Geordi running the Fleet Museum, making a requisition for an old Constellation class reactor. Sure. We got one of those right on the shelf. 2-day shipping, okay? Yeah, well, there was a whole sorts of problems with doing all of it. All of what he did there. All by himself. In secret. Nobody knew what he was doing.
Well, he had AI with him.
Yeah, right. Okay. So, um,
Okay,
so
here we
you're
go.
saying
So
that they had
now that,
those little robots, exocomps. So he had
right.
exocomps help him, maybe,
Okay,
but they should have said that.
what was the name of the captain that in Picard season 3 that was um
Who gave up being a captain and just let Seven of Nine be Captain Shaw?
yeah, Shaw. So anyways, his actor, now I can't even remember his names right now, but the actor who plays Shaw was on the Star Trek cruise last year. And in real life, he's totally into Dungeons and Dragons and stuff. So one of the things he
Mm.
did is he was a dungeon master and did a whole little campaign with him dungeon mastering with several players, and then we all got to watch, and he was super good at it.
That's awesome. Well,
He's also really
yeah,
into
I
magic
can
and stuff
dislike.
like that.
He's into what?
Magic.
Oh, magic. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can dislike Star Trek Picard season 3, but like the actor himself.
Yeah.
So he sounds like a cool guy.
Yeah, he's wild. Really interesting dude. And I'm trying to think who else. Who was there?
Instead of starships, why don't they set up transporter relay stations to beam around the galaxy?
But you
Well.
can't transport over long distances. It's not Stargate.
That's right.
That's for Stargate, not Star
Yeah,
Trek.
that is that is Stargate. Yeah. That's a funny idea though. They do it well, anyway. It's for real Star Trek, you're correct, but for
Of
new
course
Trek they do that in Into Darkness where Benedict Cumberbatch transports from Earth to Kronos. Makes no sense.
Though one exception is in Deep Space Nine, we do have the wormhole, which is
That's
basically
right.
that.
That's the only stable wormhole that we have going on. Oh, there's also that machine.
What machine?
Oh,
Are you talking
what is it
about
called?
the Garden of Forever,
the Garden of Forever is one of them. I was thinking of the other one.
otherwise known as the Giant Donut of Eternity?
Yes. Oh, what is that line from Clerks 2? Jay and Silent Bob are standing outside of the movies. And it's like, I wish I had done more with my life. I could be an astronaut. Go to an alien planet. Find an alien person. And fuck it.
And raising the
I get back to Earth, and then people would point, and they'd look at me and say, "Dude, fucked a Martian."
Well, have you watched Galaxy Quest?
I have, and oh my god, the lady who plays what's her name, Leela, she is so hot. She is Kalar hot.
Well, until we see her true form, but
Good
that
for
doesn't-
Tech Officer Chan.
Yep.
Yeah. He's not bothered by that. So, luckily.
Chang or Chan? I forget.
We can just call him Monk.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
call him Monk.
Tony Shalhoub.
Yeah.
So, are we doing the show and tell now?
Yeah, I'd be happy to.
Okay, you ready?
I got a bunch of stuff. I went thrifting, everybody. Please pay no attention to the background. This is not my best background, and probably not the best decisions of how to spend my money, but I would like everyone to know, because I know I cry poor a lot. This entire stack cost me less than $100. And the most expensive one is the last one that I will show you. So I am a sucker for Kevin Costner.
Oh.
And I have never seen Swing Vote. And here's the thing. Once you guys are done with your Orville shuttle vote, which is better, Bull Durham or Tin Cup? And my answer is Tin Cup. So I have not seen
Want me to
this.
make a new poll? Okay.
I am
can end the poll.
well. We're looking at the cast here. This
Whoa,
cost
look
me
at this.
50 cents. Dennis Hopper,
wow.
Nathan Lane, Stanley Tucci,
Wow.
Kelsey Grammer, Fraser himself, Paula Patton, and George Lopez. So
Wow,
I'm
cool.
very pleased about that. I have not yet seen it. That's going to be a theme. However, this one I have seen. I saw it in theater twice. It is episode 69 on the Anti-Derivative Jill channel. And so, if you would like to know who Katie Morgan is without watching The Prawn, then, and I'm using the edited voices, I'm going to say pornography. But this is a Kevin Smith movie that does not take place in the Askew-universe. I am very happy about it, and you know why I'm happy about it? 2 discs. So this is amazing. Also cost me, actually this one cost me $3.
Nice.
Then, I've never seen this movie, but I do enjoy everyone who's in it. The great Buck Howard, that's John Malkovich. He plays a mentalist, like the amazing Kreskin. And then you've got Emily Blunt. You got your Hanks Jr., but also Hanks Sr. We get the little Adam Scott, who everyone will remember from Star Trek First Contact as the helmsman of the Defiant, and Steve Zahn. Steve Zahn, everybody.
I don't remember him as the helmsman of the Defiant, but that's cool.
Adam Scott from Parks and Recreation is absolutely the helmsman of the Defiant in Star Trek First Contact, just so you know. This one is a complete mystery to me, and I found it somewhat kismet that it is the second Kelsey Grammer movie on my list, but it's called The Big Empty. It stars Jon Favreau. Here's the cast. You can tell it's a good movie because they have pictures of the entire cast. Who do we got? Joey Lauren Adams, Kelsey Grammer,
Daryl Hannah,
Jon Favreau, Rachel Lee Cook, Daryl Hannah, and Sean Bean. We can take bets in the chat as to how long it takes for Sean Bean to die.
Oh, does he die in that?
I don't know. I haven't seen it. So,
because I just
no
believe you
spoilers.
implicitly.
So this is incredible. This is something that has been pop culture memed since forever. Affleck was the bomb in Phantoms, yo. What's up now? So I've never seen it. I want to.
Peter O'Toole also.
FKHD wants you to know it's at we're at 69 minutes.
Oh, hooray.
Is that good?
Can you play Fuck You? It's January now?
Yes.
What? It's January? Man. I've had her play.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. Gosh.
No. Actually, I don't feel like it. I'll keep them up.
Fuck you! It's January!
Yeah.
What,
now, this is a movie that I've seen in theaters, and I think it's a cinematic masterpiece, and it only cost me $3. I'm an oil man.
There will be
I
blood.
drink your milkshake. So, this is an amazing film from an amazing year. I think my 2 favorite movies from this particular year, whatever year it was, I don't remember, was this and No Country for Old Men. So that's exciting. Now here's one that I had to get because I love Adam Sandler. And this is an Adam Sandler movie that I have not seen. No, it's not Spanglish. I want to see this. This is supposed to be really good. This is the kind of movie that I watch, and Kat from the Phantasmagorium is proud of me. And so I'm looking forward to seeing this Adam Sandler dramatic role, the Safdie brothers. Super looking forward to this. But here is the pièce de résistance.
Pièce de résistance.
In fact,
vous avez, monsieur?
Now here's something we think you all will like.
Rocky Bullwinkle Friends, Season 1.
No,
Now here's
not
something we hope you'll really like.
The entire thing?
the whole kit and caboodle,
All
buddy.
5 seasons. There are 5 seasons.
163 episodes.
Ah.
I am so excited about this. And here's the thing, and this is why I enjoy internet life to a certain extent. You can take
Penny
me off.
has a request. Penny has a request. You're making me dizzy. Hold still.
Can't do it. Can't do it. I'm
He's
drunk and
excited.
stoned. So, the thing is that everybody else that I've told in real life, I was like, oh, I made a frivolous purchase. And they're like, ah, it can't be that bad. And I was like, I bought the entire series of Rocky and Bullwinkle. And they look at me and they're like, yep, that's frivolous. But I come on the internet, poor choice of words, we'll deal with phrasing later. I show up and talk to you guys and you're like, dang,
Yeah.
that's
But
rad.
But do you have a DVD set that contains Marvin the Martian?
I do.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah. I've got the complete golden collection of the Looney Tunes. And that's the thing is, but after a while, you watch so many Looney Tunes and you're like, it's like listening to your favorite songs and it fills your heart with joy, but it doesn't surprise you. And with Rocky and Bullwinkle, I watched the first 2 episodes and I was like, this is making me so happy.
All right, I need to.
Where's the kaboom?
There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
And FKHC, I know what you're talking about. Where
I'm gonna one up you,
Bullwinkle.
but I can't. I don't know how to make my video work. But you just have to trust me that I
You can share a
have
picture.
season. What season do I have? Seasons 1 through 7 of the original Mission Impossible.
Nice.
Yep.
If we're gonna start flexing our dicks, I could go downstairs and get my briefcase full of A Man Called Uncle.
Okay. Oh. Okay. But do you have what was the What was it called? The Prisoner.
Oh yeah, I've got the full season.
All right. Okay,
Oh
folks.
yes. The
You have to
Prisoner.
watch it. The Prisoner is where they get attacked by these giant white balloon things that roll around and.
Yeah, they're called. It's called the Rover. I love
Yeah.
the Rover. Yep.
Yeah, I love The Prisoner.
Yeah, that's
I am not a number.
Great.
I'm
Wonderful.
I'm a man.
I'm a free man.
So Jill, remember when you were like, should we let Matt on? I'm like, yeah, no, it'll be fine. And so you did. And now I think we found out Matt's cool.
Yes.
All
Very
right. Yeah.
cool.
Well, I try.
You succeed.
You did. So we're going to be streaming for just 15 more minutes when UK Danger Man goes live. He's going to be talking about Starfleet Academy. And so you can head over there while I leave to go pick up my children from school. So we're winding down here.
Actually, what I need to do.
Yes, they're
is
called rovers.
I gotta go to a place to. I'm lazy. I want someone else to do my taxes.
Yeah,
so
I
I
do
gotta
that
go to
too.
a tax place and say, "Hey, can you guys do it?"
I'm even lazier. I do it on the computer where they just fill in the blinks. I have to fill in the blinks, but it's just the app that
Like
does it.
TurboTax or
Like
something
a
like
TurboTax. Yeah, exactly.
I used to do
That's
that,
what
and
it's
then I got married for 20 years, and then I got divorced this year, and then I got some other things that have tax. I'm getting tax breaks on, so I'm like, it's too complicated. I don't want to deal with it. I want somebody else to do it, at least this year.
I like doing my taxes every 2 to 3 years.
Well, but the thing, of course, that motivates you is whether or not you're getting a refund.
Yeah, totally. That's why I like to bank it up like vacation days.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
What?
So that's
But doesn't Canada have a due date? You don't have a due date for your taxes?
Jill, we've met, yes?
Yeah.
Me not following the rules is one of my favorite things, and eventually they pay me for it.
Trivia question. Oh, it's such a beautiful place, but I forget what it's called. But maybe you guys know the answer. Wait, I want to ask the question first. Trivia question. Where was The Prisoner filmed?
I thought it was
in Wales.
Okay.
It's in Wales. Is it like Belmarden?
Port Marion, of course.
Yeah. Port Million.
Million. That's how you say it?
I don't know. The Welsh,
Port
like,
Million.
they defy me.
Yes, great job, FKHC. 2005, and Scotty too for knowing the larger
Correct.
area.
Okay, that person gets a gold star.
Yeah,
We're giving out gold stars all over the place.
Yeah.
Sortapoopa gets a gold star and all the fishes.
Okay.
Because
You know what? Let's throw in some loaves.
I spent the day there, says Franco Walker, and all the photos I took were corrupted. I was so pissed off. Oh, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. It's so beautiful there.
That's because they didn't want you to be able to capture any of the images.
There must have been
Yeah.
a UFO mothership nearby, so that, that always happens. That's why you never see interior photos of UFOs.
I thought it was because of all the censorship.
Nom, nom. And a Doctor Who story too.
Oh.
Well, they did one. Oh, yeah. I wonder why they do, if they do any other filming there. I don't know too much about that.
Don't know.
Nope.
Apparently, you can still go there. It's a fully functional town. There are two places that I really want to go to in the UK. One of them is Loch Ness, and the other is Port Marion.
Wow. Well, I know.
I'd like to see the MI6 building as well, but I think they'd kick me out.
If you do make it there, I do know a fellow Trekkie who runs a convention over there, or has a Trekkie
nice.
group. So.
Oh, that would be the perfect time to visit for me.
And she's part of a Instagram group called the USS London.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Teresa. Met her in
Oh.
Vegas.
Kim, David Jones asks, is sad. When will I see you again, Jill? Well, this stream is going to end in a few minutes, but you will be able to see me again tomorrow night. We are going to be roasting Star Trek Into Darkness.
Reviewing.
Very heavily. Oh, reviewing. Oh, yes. Oops. No, yes. No.
That's the thing. Yeah, no. I am very much looking forward to tomorrow night. Cue the South Park music. But yeah, I'm looking forward to talking about the worst Star Trek movie ever. Hopefully there will be some special guests. And
There could be, yes.
yeah, it's going to be hopefully great. And it is absolutely in preparation for tomorrow night's show. I've been behind the suggestion and production of the entire endeavor, and every time I bring it up, I talk about it with Jill, and it sounds like it is painful for her. So, as I mentioned earlier on our Star Trek 25th anniversary video game stream, last time we played Star Trek 25th anniversary, I was very frustrated with Jill throughout that. However, tomorrow night, Jill is going to be incredibly frustrated the entire time, and it's going to be a long stream.
Well, we're gonna make it
lot
fun. We're gonna make it fun. I'm gonna make it fun somehow. I think we're gonna do, you know how I normally put the movie up on a pedestal and I make everything all about the movie, and we just talked about that. Well, in this case, I think since I don't like this movie, we're gonna do more of a round robin thing where each of us talks about. We're gonna switch up the topics every once in a while, and I'll mention a thing, and then somebody else will mention a thing, and we'll just go all over the place. We're not going to go by the slides at all. The slides will go by as quickly as possible.
Well,
and
except for that one slide.
Not that slide.
Oh, that.
Marcus.
Well, okay. We can stay on that. We can stay on that slide a little.
I thought
bit
that one
longer.
went into the shredder. I've got a new shredder we can put it in if we need it.
I thought that was a hashtag me too.
And
So yeah, that's going to be the fun time Charlie tomorrow.
yes, we're gonna sell. Well, and Old Man Bert asks you, "What do you want for your birthday, Scotty?"
You know what? Honestly, I have everything.
Of course, he's a Capricorn, so
I don't need anything else. Like, just to be able to hang out with you guys and talk about good stuff and bad stuff and just shuck and jive. This is great.
Okay, well,
It's amazing.
Backstage pass to the live stream.
Give me a pack of Lucky Strikes. No filters.
There we go.
Snortopoopa says, "Is that the one with Benadryl Crumple Snatch playing a white con?"
Yeah, man.
Benadryl Crumple Snatch. Okay, he started it, so I get to do mine. I always call them. What did I call him? Oh, darn it all. He was called Uberflecht Kumberschlecht. And people be like, "You mean Benedict Cumberbatch?" Yeah, Uberflecht Kumberschlecht.
Benny Cabbage Patch.
Whatever.
Zaphod Beeblebrox.
There we go. Oh, dang it, man. Okay, I have to rant.
He's got two hands.
So, the original Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy radio show is totally awesome. It came way before the books. It was originally just a radio show, right, in the 70s. And it's so good. And you can buy the DVD set. But if you try to put it up on YouTube, it always gets taken down because God dang Random House thinks that it's somehow going to help the franchise to not let people spread the word. So now nobody knows about it because you can only buy, you have to pay $100 to buy it online, or you might be lucky and find it in some, used bookstore. But hardly anybody knows about the radio show. And it is totally awesome.
Well, and I agree with you. Like I think I went backwards in terms of my discovery of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. But the friend of the channel, Jedi Master, he does shows about Lost in Space. And then he plays clips from Lost in Space. Heavens, pearl clutching. And then he gets his videos demonetized. And it's like, guys, seriously. It's a fucking black and white sci-fi show from the 60s. Are we really digging into your monetizing? Are we taking away from your revenue? No, so I don't understand why commentary and promotion is taken down, because it's like it doesn't make sense to me.
Especially if we got classic Star Trek clips all over the place.
Oh yeah.
And all it does
what
is
if we
help.
got Lemmy Winks?
Well, the smart people, of course, realize it actually promotes the franchise. It's free advertising. Exactly. It's not people stealing your intellectual property. It's people freely.
And I'll tell you, like you said, the real modern Star Trek today is the Orville, and they let me play long clips. They let me play a lot from the show, and I'm very grateful to them for allowing that.
Cool.
Allowing me to share.
Do you know JP from Egotastic Fun Time?
Oh,
I know of
fan.
him. I'd never met him.
Don't know him.
Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan too.
Yeah,
just a fan.
He's a buddy of mine. In fact, he's the co-star in my fan series.
How's he doing? How's JP?
Yeah, I mean, he's actually quite kind of shy and pretty introverted in real life. So,
but he's so good.
I know, but when he puts on his persona on when he's doing YouTube, that's when he gets to spread his wings. He lives in Oklahoma, so it's not like I see him very often, but
that's where the wind comes rolling down the plain.
Yeah.
So we're slowing down a bit here. Nim 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 says Jill makes things fun. Scotty makes things edgy.
Edgy. Yeah, I noticed.
Butt punch.
Oh, now I know. So Scotty,
yes.
Which province are you in?
Ontario.
Oh wait, those are the bad guys.
It's yours to discover.
Those are the ones who steal the money from everyone else, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alberta's the one that makes all the money, and Ontario is the one that uses it poorly.
Right. So you need so many. So when we see you in person, we'll give you so many lashes.
Oh no, I didn't do it. I'm not in charge.
Yeah, but you have to represent, and we got to get someone.
No, what? This sounds
You're
like
the lucky one
reparations.
that gets the prize of being blamed for all of Ontario's sins.
I don't wanna.
We could find someone else. NTZ says roast it with cleansing nuclear fiery banter. Yes.
It was so funny. Jill and I started watching it, and I and please correct me if I'm wrong, Jill. I think you were surprised how hard in I was going. You were like, I think you thought that I was going to defend it, and then when we started watching it, and I was like, all right. And I took off my belt and started hitting it.
Yeah, please do that tomorrow. That's what I want.
I will. I'm going to defend it where it is due, but it doesn't happen very often.
Benedict Comfy Patch. Yeah, I love all of these.
Dick. Yeah, that's good.
Bendy Dick.
Bendy Dick, yeah. Various, what's that to these companies anymore? Yeah. Didn't anybody
Bunny
tell them
Guy
about
Funk
reviews?
Whistle. Oh, we're even going to be able to talk about Con, the radio play.
Oh yeah, if you want to. But first,
Yeah, well, it's appropriate.
Oh, look, subscribe to Chronicasha Productions.
Yes.
There you go.
So at the end of my shows, I like to promote people who showed up on my panel.
And watch
So
Egotastic Trek. That's my fan series. It's called Egotastic Trek because Egotastic Fun Times creator is the co-star.
Could you post a link to that too, so I can
let's see
in
here.
the private chat? In the private chat
I
here.
don't know how to do private chats. Studio. Oh, private chat. There we go. So I should post a link to the playlist if I can find it fast enough.
Yeah, I want to see it.
I love it. I love it when people narrate drop-down menus.
Well, but I think I need to watch
I'm just
this.
being a jerk. I'm just being a
I
jerk.
want to watch this, and then we could have another show where you come on and tell us about it.
I can narrate it way better. Okay, so hovering over playlists. Okay, selecting playlist. Egotastic Trek. Hitting little 3 dots, and then trying to find the thing that says.
I love the 3
shareable
dots.
link.
I love the 3 dots.
Getting shareable link. Navigating over to yonder tab, and then pressing Control Y and hoping it works.
We're getting an urgent communication from DJ Play Nice. He's asking for the poll results.
All right then.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes, the poll results are in. Seasons 1 and 2, the original Shuttlecraft won by a hair.
Okay, it was rigged.
52%.
We need to examine your voting devices.
No, Matt, this
I
is
need
the
to look
time
at
that
the
you
term-
say, you just yell at the sky and say, fuck you, democracy.
When was the last time those voting devices had a firmware update? And I need to see all the logs, and it has to be properly certified, and I need to see chain of custody, and so on.
Bunch of things showed up in the middle of the night in Denver.
Wow. Franco posts the poll 48% for season 3, and they're both lovely shuttlecrafts. I love them both, but I love seasons 1 and 2 more, so I'm partial to the rounder version. Dangly Chads on that poll. Oh yeah, that was another.
Oh, yeah, we're the dangly chaffs. We need to look at every single ballot.
And so,
you have to be
what's the
kind
name
of
of the series again?
Dangly chaffs. Do you guys remember?
Egotastic. What was it called again?
Egotastic Trek fan series.
Egotastic Trek. Okay.
So I'm gonna just say it's Star Trek /
No, that's great. I'm looking forward to seeing this.
It's pretty wild. Well, it's learned by
too.
doing. So the first episode is actually quite good, considering it was like the concept thing, but it does improve as it goes on too. If you want to know,
I wish I was part of a show that improved. I'm kidding, Jill.
That's on you. You're the co-host, so you have to.
Yeah, I'm Ed McMahon.
Okay, and then what does that make Jill?
Johnny Carson.
Oh, I thought she was
Janie
Carol Burnett.
Carson.
Can't she be Carol Burnett?
I guess. I never really found Carol Burnett all that funny.
I know she's kind of self-deprecating.
I know she's a legend, but it's like, and I appreciate Carol Burnett, but she's like, I don't know, who's the
I never really watched her.
favorite.
Okay,
Like,
Jill, who do you want to
Lucille
be?
Ball is the Sean
Jill,
Connery.
you can be Lucille Ball.
Yeah.
That's.
Who do you want to be?
Okay.
Actually, Jill.
Yeah, who do you want to be?
Why don't we let Jill pick who she wants to be?
I want to be me.
Okay.
Yes.
I think I want to be me.
I want to
But
be
is there anything
me.
else?
You sound like Brie Larson. I'm not going to be the first female Tom Cruise. I'm going to be the first Brie Larson.
Oh no, that is not
I
what she
did it.
That is what she said.
Okay, Joe. Here we go. Along the
Maybe I should
byway, I did it my way. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm.
Sinatra.
Oh, yeah.
Like Sinatra song.
So anyway, are we going to get out of here?
So, well, yeah, but
Oh.
okay. Is that everything you want to promote?
Who? Me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
That should
so
be
that's
enough
good.
for now.
Okay, that's enough for now. And so, I was looking
Also,
at
Matt's awesome.
Oh, I
wanna
need to
promote
brag
Matt.
one more. I need to totally brag about episode 6. Episode 6 not only has me and JP in it, but it also has a guest star Tim Russ,
I like that guy.
Oh wow.
and it has guest star Sean Kenny playing.
Oh, I like him
Captain
too.
Pike, playing the original Captain Pike in the wheelchair, reprising his role.
What?
Captain
So he just
Pike.
beeps?
The one and only.
Well, you have to watch the episode to see what he does.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Very cool.
Yep.
All right. So now we're gonna bring Scotty over here. Hello.
That's Scotty.
Hello.
Yeah. Do you have anything you want to promote coming up? this
Just
week for
me.
you? Just you.
So can I click on
Yay.
that to subscribe it? How do I click?
I don't know what that is. Yeah, no, check out Cinema Gulp. We're going to be talking about Saturday Night Live movies soon. And then also subscribe to The Phantasmagorium, where Kat is absolutely schooling everybody on a superior intelligence. And obviously here. But yeah, big shout out to everybody who is hanging out. But the reason that I'm promoting me is because tomorrow I level up. And oh my God, I'm so sorry. And I can't wait. I can't wait to talk about Star Trek Into Darkness. And yeah, why is it that I feel like I'm making an Oscar acceptance speech? I'd like to thank my agent.
We're all very happy that you're here, that you made it to Earth, and that we get to talk about fun stuff. So thank you for being here today. And thank you to Matt too.
It's been such a pleasure.
Mhm. And thanks to everyone in the chat also. I appreciate you. If we go over to the top fans, we can see who was here. Hopefully it has everybody here. We had Max Redstone, Cinema Gulp, Ben from Cinema Gulp. He's incredible. Definitely subscribe to him. Matt G, but he's in the chat as Crouching Taylor, Hidden Swift.
Matt G!
Speaking of that Michelle Yeoh.
Yep.
What's your name? It's Michelle, yo.
Oh, that's good.
College-
I just got that.
College Slammer was here, as well as John the Beagle Dad. I really hope Porthos is doing well.
Yeah.
Mark Harkness. James Caserta
Oh.
was here too. Istophobos. Always amazing to see Istophobos. And Krypton
Do
DDK
beagles-
as well.
Do beagles shed?
They're short haired, so I'm sure every animal sheds. But I'm sure it's not too bad because right, I got a
I need a
short-haired
dog that
Russian
doesn't
blue-
shed.
That's not possible. Well, you'd have to have a naked dog. That's not good.
What if I wax
Dogs
my
need a
dog?
fur. That's not a good idea. What? Bad idea. Don't do that.
Well, you know what?
need
It would
their
be a
fur.
ruder statement if I had a cat.
Well, but in that
69,
case,
everybody, 69.
but in that case, however, there are cats that are like that naturally. So
I know, but they're creepy. They look like face huggers.
yeah, and that's what happens when you take off the fur
I
coat
don't
of an
want
animal.
it. I don't want a hairless cat.
Don't have hair. Don't do that. Just don't take.
What other animals aside from cats are hairless? Moles.
Well, if you're talking about mammals, there's dolphins and whales, but you can't have.
I can't keep it. Where am I going to put a dolphin?
Z3PO.
Happy birthday
not
weekend, everybody. I am absolutely beginning the party.
Z3PO. Yeah,
Hey,
you are.
3PO.
Yeah,
Somebody
3PO.
just mentioned 3PO?
Yeah, there's somebody called Z3PO, but it's not Z3PO.
Oh, T2, where are you? Oh, it seems we've been made to suffer. It's our lot in life.
If I had teeth, I could whistle better.
You're halfway there.
Halfway.
Gavin Blackburn, thanks for being here, as well as David Jones and Penny, Nalada. And great to see
everybody.
here.
It's so great.
Phantom Outsider, Lemon Pie, Franco. It is so great to see you guys here, and I hope to see you guys elsewhere later. And we've got our top 4 here at KHC
Aren't
2005.
Aren't we heading
DJ
over to
Plain?
another guy's?
Yeah. This stream is going to redirect to UK Danger Man. So nice. I want to thank number 3, DJ Play Nice. Number 2, Scotty R37, and at number 1, Old Man Bird. Thank you so much for that present earlier, the super chat. And thanks to everyone, and thank you too, Matt, for the super chat from earlier. Appreciate everybody.
Certainly happy to help.
Oh, a naked chihuahua. Oh yeah, see, chihuahuas do have fur, but it's just really, really short.
I don't know. Seems rude.
It
to
is
wax
rude.
A dog.
Yes, it is. Take care, everyone, and much love to you all. That's a great way to end it, actually. Thank you.
Yeah.
And we'll talk more. We'll have more fun later. But for now, I'll see you guys next time. Have a great, great weekend.
In the future.
Learn all that is learnable.
And the ways our differences combine to create meaning and beauty.
It has always been easier to destroy than to create.
May we together become greater than the sum of both of us.
Well, now you have something new to think about. Carry on.
I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time.
See you around the galaxy.
I'll see you in the future.
Thanks to you, we are all free.
But your adventures are just beginning, for you are no ordinary gerbil, Lemmywinks. You are the Gerbil King.